Welcome back, folks, to Spunty's Reign. When we last left off, we could hire more dudes. Nobody wanted to join me, though. Let's go see if the village wants more stuff done. We're actually doing vaguely sort of good and nice things. These people, after all, are my people. It's night. There's no one around. I wonder if the big pool of blood is... Yep, it's still there. The village elder, however, never sleeps. Ever. Never ever sleeps. He has nothing for us to do, which means we are on our own on what we need having done. We should go find some more people to smack over the head with sticks. Or alternatively... Ooh, hang on, people are ready to level. Like these Swadian militiamen and these Swadian recruits and Deshavi. Deshavi is ready. Let me see your ability to murder things. I want to give you another point of riding. And another point of strength. 3 riding's pretty important. You guys don't need 4 just yet. And we are spotted at the gates. Manage the garrison. We would like to have a few people out. I'd like to take this looter out. And, do we have any bandits here? We have some mountain bandits. I wouldn't mind having them out either. No, we need to keep them in there for now. We've just got to bolster our army some. And the only way we can do that is by, well, being a bit sneaky. We have a castle to defend now. We have a war to fight too. And this war will not be won lightly. We are grossly outmatched compared to an entire kingdom, but it is a kingdom under siege in various directions. Oh, what are these? Skirmishers. Am I ready to take on skirmishers? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Come on! I don't think we are. But we're about to find out. Skirmishers will hurt if any of them have spears. Fortunately, I don't think any of these dudes have spears. Hopefully, the Swadian Knight will be able to do a fair bit to make this easier for me. Come on. Fall unconscious. The Swadian footmen are also pretty good at dealing with this sort of stuff. Unfortunately, Deshavi leaves something to be desired. Hey, the militiamen are actually doing not too badly at all. I suppose they are just swamping them, aren't they? And the Swadian Knight is doing a good job too. I wouldn't mind some of these people. I could train them up to be Kurgit Lancers. Or better yet, Kurgit Horse Archers. It's literally a bunch of people with aprons throwing rocks and meat cleavers at some people on horses. Hey, no killing my dudes. You're not allowed. You're banned. Where are you going? Where are you going? Do you think you can run from King Spunty? Okay, that was a practice swing. That was me. Oh, someone following me. Come on. Hit your horse. Suck it up. Excellent. Nice to see that your AI is, being impressive. How many of you guys have I knocked unconscious? 4. Oh no! A Swadian recruit. Maybe it was the one I hired from the bandits. He has fallen. Oh well. I didn't hire him from the bandits, did I? I hired him from the people that I took at the castle. What's really cool about Swadian militiamen, the militia, is that they have crossbows. They're not actually really... Okay, there's barely anyone left now. Knocked unconscious is fine. I can deal with people being knocked unconscious. However, I think it's time to kill a few of them now. How many have I? 11? Yeah, I think it's time to kill some. Ooh, that could have been bad. Could have been some couch lance damage there. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It seems like I'm being mostly ignored, which is handy. There's a chance to increase the... There's one poor dude. I think... I can't put my finger on it, but I think he's running. Ha! The Dog Kingdom triumphs! Victory! I shall take a lot of you hostage. The farmer can go. And so can this forest bandit. I want all these dudes. And they dropped stuff. Like a stubborn steppe horse. And considering the fact that we just trained Deshavi's horse riding skill up to 3, that's really good. 190 odd dinars, more promotions. We have no more recruits anymore. And in fact, we have another man-at-arms. And oh my word. I will train up 10 footmen and some skirmishers. The skirmishers eventually become veteran crossbowmen. I have to say that that went pretty well. That went very well. Unfortunately, the only places we can really sell stuff might be Ravendin. Every few days, our little place will have soldiers for us, and anyone garrisoned in the castle at the end of the week, we pay half wages to. And half wages is pretty good. And there's a looted village. I might have looted that one. These people have no beef with us. This is good, because I want to sell things at their place. Right. Hold on to... there's my butter. Are they carrying that? That might be cool. No, I think I bought that, didn't I? I bought the butter. Well, let's sell all this spare stuff. Couple of 100 dinars in the bank. The bank being my wallet. Spunty must have a pretty heavy wallet. So, Deshavi got wounded, Ymira got wounded. Let's see your equipment. You're using a not-so-decent horse. You're now using a pretty decent horse. What about you? What horse are you using? Not your skills. I want to see what your equipment is. A steppe horse. These things seem pretty universal. Excellent. No need to do anything silly with that, then. We'll just sell these. And head to the tavern, because there could always be some fun things there. A ransom broker, Bunduk, and a traveller. None of which interest me. I could go get some sea raiders. The only problem is, though, on the one hand, my only source of Swadian troops right now, comfortably, is Raduna. On the other hand, that's better and more reliable than forest bandits, who you actually have to get promoted from forest bandits. What I'm going to do when these are all trained up is dump them off in my castle, and probably take out my ragtag group. I'm quite happy, actually, they ended up with a Swadian castle. I always seem to tend to... Hello? Steppe bandits. 4, 3... I'm not catching them up. Not in any stretch of the imagination am I catching that up. It's alright. Let's see if anybody has a quest for me. They're quite agreeable with me. I imagine they would be. After all, I am king. King of all I survey. It's a few houses and some pools of blood. King of all I survey. I could tell Deshavi or Ymira to bugger off and go... I probably should, actually. And get my right to rule going. No, nothing they can help me with. I should actually talk to Deshavi about it. Ask you something. I suppose you know I aspire to be king of this land? Aye, you'll do well. You know how to treat ruffets and bandits. Would you then support my cause? Yes, Captain, I would. A king's duty is to keep the roads safe for decent folk. Make it so the woman can gather the firewood or draw the water without being accosted by some drooling, scabby ape of an outlaw. Anyway, you've split the skulls of a number of such brutes in your time. Men would fear to even meet the eyes of a woman on the road if you were king. Yes, well, I will try to keep order. I'll tell you what, Captain. Give me a few weeks and I'll go to some of these villages. Stinking hovels that they are, but I reckon I can take care of myself these days. I'll tell the people there that once you unify this land, you'll wipe it clean of banditry. Ironic, really. You'll erect gallows along the roads and keep them well stocked with broken-necked thieves, so that every passerby knows that the wages of indecency is death. Very good, you do that. Farewell then, Captain, for a little while. We have lost Deshavi. But that is okay, for we have gained something better. The opportunity to increase my right to rule. This is important. We need to do this, or else everyone will consider me no more than an upstart person with no real claim to anything. And people won't deal with an upstart. And nobody wants to join me. Come on, people. I'm offering you the best deal there could possibly be. Joining Spuntytopia. This doesn't seem like a very lucrative offer, does it? Oh well, Raduna it is. Anybody want to? No, nobody wants to join me. You're gonna get used to me riding up this hill. Up to where these people are. There always seems to be one person that spawns up there and slowly makes their way down as I'm travelling up. There he is. Hello. That's a very snazzy hat you've got there. Anyway. Hello, Elder with the conical hat. I have more questions for you. Nothing you can help us with. Fair enough. Goit. Let's see what happens if I head out into the great... Oh, hello. Hello. You are far faster than me. Absurdly faster. You're running from me, though. That's always a good sign. That's always a good sign. Oh, please run into a cold... Oh, hello. Deserters. Now that is a more profitable prize. And I'm only slightly slower than you guys. I know you're here. I know which way you're heading, too. Because deserters and that tend to slow down when they, Where on earth did they go? Oh, I lost them. Because I don't have Deshavi with me. Well, it would seem like my kingdom is okay for the moment. So I can afford to do some walking around. I haven't heard any notifications of bad guys. It's midnight. Troops are ready to upgrade. More footmen to men-at-arms. More militiamen to skirmishers. I want 10. I want 10 skirmishers as a token gesture and a massive quantity of mounted troops. I appear to have lost them. Oh. And they had manhunters captive and everything. I'd have really wanted those. Oh well. Now I am a king, not just a rebel. Captain, Deshavi is set off on some sort of expedition, which she says that you countenanced. She says she will go about the villages of the land, telling the poor villagers that once you are king, you intend to hang all thieves. But surely you do not intend to hang men indiscriminately. There must be some place for mercy in your kingdom. Your opinion is noted. That's pretty much her saying, I don't like the fact that you sent Deshavi over. And we ignore it. She can be as unhappy and miserable about the prospect as she... Oh, no, no, no! You are raiding my village? You raided it, didn't you? This will anger me if this is the case. Oh, will it anger me? What are you doing? And who are you? So, Mr. Man, you really think you can attack the kingdom of Swadia? Well, Spuntytopia. Look, we're taking off the signs, okay? When we come back, knightly combat.